Man, we need to fix this record. And we are going to have a rough couple games, a rough little stretch here of about four-ish games. 4 to 5 games actually is going to be relatively rough. But we left off losing to the Denver Nuggets because Nikola Jokic wanted to be the greatest player of all time with 58 and 26, missing not that many shots. And then I told you guys I was gonna play New York and Philly when for this episode. I lied. We're gonna play Toronto and New York this episode. Um, but we played a couple games since then. Cleveland, we finally beat Cleveland in an OT game where Donovan Mitchell was hooping, and you probably saw what happened on our team, but I will get there if you didn't. Garland, Garland's a problem, man. I know he went 6 for 18 from three after the simulation, but when he is playing, bro, he is throwing up, and it is money. Like the fact that two of their players got 6 steals each is just not good. Mobley was good. This is obviously, I think, their first game without Jared Allen. We are going to check on Kyrie and Jared Allen because they both probably have had at least one game. Um, Obi Toppin had a very good game. And then our team. Um, Darren Peterson, 51 point, 51 and 9 as a rookie, 12 for 12 free throw. He barely missed. I think he missed maybe two shots in this game before the simulation. Um, Alex Sarr was very good for us, 18, 14, and 7. He has been exactly what we need. Dyson Daniels is good. Jalen Johnson put up a 21 rebound game. He's up to almost 13 rebounds a game. Moses Moody was very good in this one. It was his best game as a Hawk. Paul George is listen, he takes a lot of shots because he thinks he's still who he is. And he shows flashes, which we'll talk about, but not a great game from Keontae. Okay from Okongwu, who's been very good for us. Then we lost to Washington, who we beat right after we traded Alex Sarr and Bam. Peterson at 24, 6 and 6. Dyson Daniels at 22, 9 and 9. So our guards have been very good over the last few games, to where Keontae George hasn't really had too much opportunity. Paul George was very good in this game. Very, very good. He puts up 20, which I believe probably is a season high for him being here. Yeah, because this was against us that he did this, and he's San Antonio. One thing I did realize when I was watching back an episode the episode from, I think it was the free agency and like NBA draft episode. Paul George should have a player option here. And I don't know what happened because I remember talking to you guys saying that Paul George doesn't have a player option. And he should, because in that video he did have one. But was that before free agency that I saw? I don't think so. So he should have a player option. So I'm going to give him a player option, which kind of sucks because I probably wouldn't have traded for him. But other than that, Alex Sarr had a 6 block game. He was blocking everything. Jalen Johnson, again, has had a rough couple games, but it's all right. Okongwu didn't play too much. And yeah, everyone scored in this game. But let's see. So we're looking for the Timberwolves right here. So Kyrie did not play in this game. Did Jared Allen play in the Pacers? Let's see if we can find Pacers right here. He put up 13 and 5. Okay. Let me get back to he put up 13 and 5. Timberwolves did not play that day. Timberwolves right here. Boom. He only puts up 10 in his debut. Not great. I play again. Pacers. Jared Allen 12, 7, and 4 steals. Then it's like this is the last right here. Kyrie, okay, led the team in scoring. because Anthony Edwards fouled out and didn't score in 26 minutes. That's horrible. But something I also wanted to show you is right after we traded Quentin Grimes, which I don't know if I acknowledged when that happened. He tore his ACL literally right after I genuinely don't know if he played a game. He played in a couple games. I think he played 3 games, either 2 or 3 games, because I think he played in 2 games the same night. Whoa. Hold on. October 25th. Was he on our team for this? He was. But then we traded him to Houston, who didn't play till later in the night. And he played in that. So he played in 2 games in the same day. Wow. But we do have a couple housekeeping things to do that I keep forgetting about. 1, we need to give Alex Sarr some shoes. 2, we need to give Asa Newell some shoes. And 3, we need to give Paul George a number that is not number 16. So PG-13 is 24 available, and 24 is available. I love the PG-13, so we're going to give him 13 back. And then I've got to find out some shoes for our other guys. Now, Alex Sarr apparently has a shoe with a company of some sort. Sorry, excuse me. But I don't know what company it is, but I see a picture of him wearing these. So we are going to put him in these shoes here. So he finally will have some shoes. And then from what I've seen for Asa Newell he is a Kobe 5s type of guy. So let's give him these for home. And we'll give him these for these jerseys, I guess. Maybe that's a little backwards, whatever. So we got shoes. We got everything we need. I did change the rotation a little bit by giving starters more minutes. So, I think our guards were at 31. Now they're 35, 34. These guys were at 32. I think I bumped them a little. And Paul George got a 3-minute increase as well. So, which basically just means we're not using these guys as much, which Will Richard, I haven't been a huge fan of since he's been here. Mason Newell, I wish we could play more, but we just have so many bigs and 4s that are better. So it kind of sucks. But hey, Toronto Raptors. I think we have enough to where they shouldn't go too crazy on the offensive end against us. I feel fine with Darren Peterson guarding quickly and everything like that. I feel fine with, Peterson on. Maybe Peterson should go on Brandon Ingram instead of RJ, but we'll see how it goes. I didn't even do it right. Whatever. We do want to A-3. We're going to go tight here. We're going to go smother because he can hit that. And then Grady, we need to deny and smother. There are just certain guys that you can't give too much room to. Okay. And then auto. All right, here we go. Come on. We need to fix our record. Thank goodness. They hit the first shot of the game. That was not going to be nice. Paul George, first bucket of the game for PG-13. He's switching back to his number. Can a player switch jersey numbers if they're on a team in the middle of a season? I know if someone gets traded in the middle of the year and they got to wear a different number, but what we just did with PG, he doesn't like number 16, which we should have switched him out before the first game, but can someone do that? I don't know. Alex Sarr finally has some shoes where his feet don't look as goofy. Um, Come on, we gotta put some early points on the board. Battle of the red teams. I think this team is around a similar. I think we're better than the Raptors, but I wouldn't say they're too far of a tier off from us. Um, they're playing really good in real life, but in 2K, I think we should be better. Man, I wish Alex Sarr got onto that. Mm-mm. I have felt a lot more comfortable with Darren Peterson to where, he's not taking a ton of jump shots because, he's kind of our, it's going to sound crazy, but he's kind of our Shea to where, he's not about to take a bunch of jumpers. Oh, I thought Alex Sarr was going to get around that corner. Bad shot, but um, good defender, decent size. He's a very good driver, but I got to stop talking and play some defense, I guess. See, like Jakob, that's so deep. That was very deep. But Jakob Hurtl's not getting out there on those. Good work. Violet. Excuse me? Okay. Jakob Hurtl's hitting all their buckets. Alex Sarr just fouled, man. If Jakob Hurtl is about to be this team's leading scorer, which seems to happen against with almost any big that we play against, which I just don't really understand. That's fine. They know this team is not winning. If Jakob Hurtl drops 28 or 30, not gonna happen. Darren Peterson for 3. Oh my god, I would, bro. If they're gonna do the animation to where he's gonna try the putback, or anyways, they should just do it for me if they're gonna get that far anyway. That's off. Oh, never mind. Moody's good for a little catch and shoot from pretty much anywhere, and I like that. I do like that, but it's kind of weird. You look at it. I think he's the same height as our point guard. Daniel Quickly is also my height, and he's doing that stuff. So, and I'm trying to get better when not jumping, especially with certain guards. But like that's an easy bucket. Look, he's such a good finisher. He's such a good finisher. So there might be a point where Peter might get to be our best player as a rookie. Hey, I'm not saying anything because we're trying to get Jalen Johnson to an All-Star game, and Jalen Johnson's averaging like 20 and 13, so I'm not doing that. But Darren Peterson's number 2. Don't do it to him. Oh my god. Oh my god, Darren. That is 10 quick points. 10 quick points. Yeah, timeout. I just want to say Darren Peterson hit another 3 since I haven't showed you guys anything, and he's got 13 already. And if we're just gonna keep giving it to him, I'm okay. Okay, how? Because right, he's already 3 for 5 from 3. PG's locking that up. PG lock. Oh, that was a nice spin. I ain't gonna hold you. Come on, I can't. No, please. Oh, thank God. Okay. 21-21 after the first. Okay. All right. We're up 4. Jalen Johnson's gotten 4 free throws and 2 plays for us. Alex Sarr has been phenomenal contesting at the rim recently in this quarter. Tyson Daniels has low key become a bucket recently, dude. What can I see? Hold on. 22, 16, no, 8, sure, but then he had a 27, 4, okay, then a 20, then 18. It's low key becoming a little bit of a bucket for us. I'm not gonna lie. If he can have a similar offensive role for us to like what Drew Holiday does. Wow. To like Drew Holiday, maybe not for the Bucks because he was like the second or third guy over there, and I don't know if he necessarily needs to always be the second or third guy, but like what Drew's done for the Celtics the past 2 years, where like, yeah, a lot of people aren't going to pay too much attention to him, but he'll have a 20-point game, once every, about once every other week or something like that, or he'll lead the team in scoring sometimes, but the things he does outside of the scoring, yeah, we don't take him off the court for. Brandon Ingram's kind of been killer. Okay, there we go. Perfect. That's a good pass. That's a good pass. Good cut, Sarr. That's another timeout from Toronto. We're in a little offensive slump in this third quarter, which we can obviously get out of. We haven't gotten a lot from the guards since that first. I didn't even realize the shot clock because I'm playing without sound. That's my fault. Those are those boneheaded plays that we can't have, but it's okay. Come on. You got to get over that, Moody. My goodness. Moody, you got to stay in the corner, man. Don't know why you're cutting. We're getting free throws up. I just don't know threes. We've shot 15. We've actually shot more than they have. Okay, come on. Moody, thank goodness. I'm about to say no missing free throws on this team, bro. Moody isn't I was just about to say Moody isn't the defender that I necessarily would want him to be, but Alex Sarr, it's a rough shot, but double bigs. Okongwu is perfect guy that we need off the bench, man. He can score on his own. He can score from offensive rebound. He can do lots of things for us. What is happening? It's because Alex Sarr's in at the 4 right now. Like, so you got to help over, and that's how we get a good stop. Alex Sarr, I wish he was running the floor a little better because that could have been a very, very easy bucket for us. Listen, Dan, not a great shot, but I had to take it. He tried. Man, I would love to get push this to double digits, bro, but it's just hard. It's hard to get offense going when you're semi-limited with certain types of players. So Alex Sarr, it's going to be a rough shot for you. Yep. Yep. Come on. Thank God, man. Man, I need somebody to just dive hard when those happen in the middle. Like Okongwu and Sarr got to learn how to just dive. Got Pirtle's out here getting blocks, brother. Good defense. Run. No, dude. No, bro. No, dude. The amount of steals that teams get on us is insane. Scotty Barnes has hit 3 threes in a row, bro. And one of them was open. The one you saw was 100% open. And yeah, see, quickly you can't defend. I don't know why we're acting like he can hold. It's ridiculous, man. If I could never make 3 threes in a row, especially with one player. Never. I could maybe get 2. I think I actually got 2 with Darren Peterson earlier in this game. and Grady Diggs on Paul George doing this stuff. Like I could never ever do that. Never mind with a player who has a 76-3 and it's going down. Never. I could never do it. So it just sucks the parts of this game, man. They're not going to defend, then they're not going to defend. Darren Peterson's going to have another 40-plus point game. It is so incredibly hard to play this game, bro. It's so hard, dude. Like this team should not be like within a galaxy of us based on how we have been able to play this game. Good steal, Richard. Good steal. Where's my point, bro? Sitting in the corner. Like, come get the ball, bro. Run a play. Run a pick and roll. Like, something, man. I got it to him late. That's my fault. Thank God, Newell. But like, damn, bro. Run a play. Run a play or two, bro. We can't just have him sitting in the corner when we don't have other facilitators on the court. There we go. Like Scotty is killing, Ingram's killing. Quickly, I feel like it's just been trash, but apparently not to the box score. Okay, Alex Sarr has only done a little bit this game. PG hasn't done much for us either. There we go. So, come on, give us. Let's go. Let's go. We run. We should have numbers. Thank God, Dyson Daniels, man. I wish he stayed on the corner, but he's lucky he finished that play. Oof. On PG lockup. There you go. That's the hair. Close those legs, Pirtle. Close them. We'll see, like, bro, PG shouldn't really be running our play. Look at this. Like they're trying, bro. And what is this? What are these screens? Yeah, and oh yeah, I was about to say. They're trying to make me mess up, bro. They're trying. They're trying. Jalen Jones is gonna have another oh my god, I was gonna say near like 20-point game. But missing both free throws. He's literally our like highest free throw shooter on our team, other than Keontae George and Darren. So he's 30. He just missed both free throws. Very important free throws too. Yeah, Scotty Barnes, take a charge. I'm not running into you, buddy. There we go. Like this is what we need. We need to be pushing this lead. Get another stop or let him go right by you. Thank goodness Alex Sarr came over. He's been very good tonight. PG, I'm trusting you. There you go. There you go. Oh, don't let him buy. Don't let him buy. Don't let him buy, PG. Yeah, pick up that dribble. Pick up that dribble. Nope. Come on, good re. Pass it ahead to our point. That was a stop that we needed. We're okay. They want to give the ball to Jalen. Okay, well, why? Oh my god, I'm not paying attention. I'm not paying attention. Okay, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Nope. Nope. Good defense, PG. Good defense, PG. We run. We run. We don't. We got guys who can push the tempo. Guess not that well. Where's my play, bro? There's no. There is no way we don't have a play set up off of a miss, bro. Like, come on. And I guarantee I just wasted that because now we only have one timeout left. PG, catch and shoot. Nope. Thank God, PG. Top 3 at MVP and DPOY in the same season. If we could unlock a little bit of that on this team, I wouldn't mind. Oh, I meant to give him his player option back, too. I got to remember to do that after this game. Then we won't mind having the player option. This ball needs to be in Peterson's hands, especially if they foul. But he's also faster than Quickly is, so we should have maybe wasted time, but 2 points is more important to me. I messed up the recording. They missed a 3 because Paul George gambled. So thankfully he missed. Peterson, midi. Oh, Jalen Johnson. I thought he was going to finish that. Give me that, Alex Sarr. Come on now. Easy reverse for Peterson to cap it off. Because Alex Sarr, all defensive first team. I'm telling you. I am telling you, brother. All defensive first team. PG making him pick up that dribble. Let's go. Let's go. Good win. We needed that. That's going to be another high 30-point game for Peterson. He ends with 26, and we haven't even simulated yet. 38. 38, 4, and 6 for him. He's now up to 20 points per game. 21, 3, and 6 will round up. 55, 38. The three-point percentage has got up a lot since the beginning of the season when he was like 18%. Jalen Johnson, again, has slid these last week or so. Still can't hit a 3 to save his life, but it's okay. Kongwu, great. Dyson Daniels was good. Keontae, not great. Paul George was okay. Alex Sarr, 6 blocks again. That puts him at almost 3 blocks per game. Didn't shoot well, but other than that, it was pretty good for us. And now we have New York, who is missing OG Anunoby, I would assume. Because I can't imagine he's coming off the bench. Yes, less than a day, but they're not playing him. So that's good. That's very good for us. Paul George could maybe have a decent game. We put Dyson on Brunson. Jalen Johnson's going to probably stay on Cat because Cat is going to stretch the floor, and we want to have Alex Sarr in the paint as much as we can. But let's do this while we're here. Paul George is up to an 81. That is very good for us. Option. Do I have to? How do you do this? Player option, player. It's for, I think it's like the same amount. I don't. Oops. Wait, what happened? It just went away. Player option. We'll just keep it for that. Maybe that is what it is supposed to be. So now he's got the option. So he'll probably be here next year too, which is okay. But let's get into it. This is another very, very, very big game for us. Same conference too. Man, Alex Sarr can't win a jump ball, but it's all right. All right, and we're away. We're playing in the Garden. We're in the Garden. Let's do all this. Let's do this. We got to put matchup Dyson smothered. tight. Probably gonna put Paul George on him. Cat, we got to smother. But Mitchell Robinson, we leave him. Is there any other, we leave him. Perfect. Jalen Johnson can at least run around the court. Jeez. Although maybe he should be in the paint for rebounding purposes because He's already cooking us. So that actually might be something that we switch. Combe Dottier scores. Not a great sign whatsoever. This team defensively is going to be lethal. And Cat's the dude who gets the stop. Out of everybody, it's Cat. Oh my God. Maybe this is about to be like the Houston Rocket game, isn't it? Where we lose by literally 100 points. Oh my God, no. Oh my God, where's the mismatch? It's right here. Alex Sarr, get your big ass in the paint, boy. Oh my God, Pierce, please bail us out. I played that so bad, bro. I played that so wrong. I played that so wrong. We're here. We're here. Oh my God, he almost got that rebound again. There we go, Dyson. No, I hate the way we started this game. I've hated it. Mitchell Robinson might have double-digit offensive rebounds tonight on us. Because, again, Alex Sarr isn't the guy who's going to be great at boxing out. So that's why it's like, do we put Jalen Johnson on him? But he's doing a decent job on Cat. I think Cat's points matter more than a Mitchell Robinson offensive rebound. Let's go, Sarr. Hit this free throw. There you go. Big. Come on. We can't have Brunson and we gotta stop at least one of the big three from having like 30-point games on us. Especially if Mitchell Robinson is gonna be torching us on the glass. Dyson Daniels. Damn it. Good steal. Get it to PG for 3. Come on. Come on, PG, bro. You gotta hit that. Like wide open. I don't know what to do with Cat and Mitchell Robinson. It's such a double-ended sword, bro. Because they are gonna screw us one way or another. Good work, Daniels. Very much improved from 3. Maybe his percentages don't say that, but gameplay wise, it is so much better. There you go, Jalen Johnson. One of your hardest defensive matchups so far of the season. PG, you're over those. Good work. Good defense. Oh my God. Oh my God. Thank goodness. I was about to say, sorry. There's no way 6-foot Jalen Brunson just stopped 7'1" Alex Sarr from scoring in the paint because I was gonna be not happy. Not happy. Watch him. Watch him. Nope. Good block. We run. We run. We come on back. Get your find the right pass to Dyson Daniels. Come on. Bro, Jalen Johnson, what are you doing, dude? Oh my God, and Combe Dottier has been our issue. Come on, come on, come on. Damn it. All right, we gotta keep the offense going, man. A team like this, we gotta just keep the lead going because at any moment, Jalen Brunson or Cat can just turn it on and cooked if they do. I will say Paul George has been very frustrating so far this game. He's missed 2 wide open threes in that right corner at the end of that first period. So I'm a little upset right now with him, but Good work. Keontae George to the free throw line. That's a huge. Boom. His numbers are dropping from the start of the season, but he went from a starter to a bench player for us. On pretty much any other team in the league, he would be starting, but we're not any other team in the league. We've got the first overall pick, who's just kind of better, if I'm being honest, but also he needs to win Rookie of the Year, and that's Splash. Okay. All right. We also have Dyson Daniels, who's just all defensive first team in real life last year and stuff. And Alex Sarr. There you go. I was going to say, Alex Sarr hasn't been too great since we gave him the new shoes, but he's got 8 of our points right now. And there's a steal from a boneheaded pass by, was that Bakel? Probably. Moody, you got to stay there, bro. Stay in the corner. I'm going to find you. I promise. And then Jalen Johnson and Will Richard are getting confused. Again, Will Richard should not ever be making a play for us, ever. Keontae George, I mean, there was no play to be ran there, but that's because the game pissing me off right now. I don't know who got that steal, but thank you very much. What the hell was that? That's in. Yep. Oh, no. Wow. There's going to be a lot of rebounds this game. I just feel it with the personnel and everything. Good. You got him jumping. Moody. There you go. Don't get him jumping. I still got to find my thumbnail for the video. I didn't do that in our first game. All right. If we close this quarter out very decent, I'm not going to show too much of probably the third, unless it gets they go on a crazy run. But I'm not about to do that because I'm going to say that, and then they're going to come back, and I'm going to be pissed that I said something. But Alex Sarr, 16 points in the first half right now. They haven't gotten to the free throw line at all. Of course. We can never go perfect from the free throw line. Even though every player that plays for us is pretty much a shooter. Why am I up there? Nope. We double off Mitch Rob. No, Will Richard. Why the fuck are you going to... You're so lucky Alex Sarr is one of the biggest humans in this building. Thank goodness, man. Thank God, bro. Alex Sarr has been dogging. I love it. Oh, Richard, you got to get up there, bro. He can shoot that thing. Good defense, Dyson. I feel like we haven't seen Darren in a minute. Oh, I'm sorry. I missed you, Newell. Damn. Pass the ball just to pass it back. Makes sense, man. Dyson can get to the cup. I do want to show you guys. This is their box score right now, about halfway-ish through the third. Brunson, donut. Cat, 4 points. Bridges, a 7. Sure. Josh Hart, a donut. McBride, a donut. Mitchell Robinson's got 2 points. They are not having a great game, and we are up by 21 points. We're only 2 minutes into the third quarter. But this is what we need, man. This is what we need. This is the Alex Sarr game, bro. This is the Alex Sarr game. 2.7 blocks. He's second in the league behind Chet. Wemby's 5th. Okay. Coming for that number 1 then if Wemby ain't got it. Alex Sarr, 21. He hasn't missed a shot. He has not missed a field goal. He's 4 for 5 from 3. Or from free throw, I mean. It's the only thing he's missed tonight. It's not going to stay like that probably because we're going to keep using him, but or maybe we get to play. Maybe we get to play the youngins. Maybe we get to play, some Carter Knox and Patrick and Johnny Broom and who else do we have? Is Colin Gillespie still on this team? I don't remember. I don't think so. Who else is on this team? I know I'm having a tangent, but oh, Mogay is on this team, and oh yeah, Gillespie is still here. Okay, but we got to close this. We got to keep the foot down, man. They're having a rough one. We just got to keep going. They've only made, I think, 1-3 so far in the game. Moses Moody, good work. Everyone's doing decent tonight. Fight over, Sarr. Fight over, Sarr. Let's go, Sarr. Come on. Okay. Come on, though. What a block. He said nothing easy over here. Get that out of here. Get that out. That's how you do it, man. That is how you do it, Alex. So I'm loving it. Oh, I got jump happy. Good, but he got the stop and the board. It would be nice if he had like a 16 rebound game to go along with it. And maybe he ends up having something near there, but as of now, he's not getting that. Boom, and we give it to a Kongwu. Let's go, bro. Let's go, man. We just got to keep it going. Whoa, Jalen Green had a 52-point game down there. Wow. Come on. Oh, I should have hit it the other way. I didn't. Oh, my bad, Kongwu. My bad. I thought you were going to be able to dive a little bit quicker. Switch. Good switch. Okay. That's fine. Man, let's give Alex Sarr all the love he deserves. Let's watch this play on offense and defense. Long two. Ain't no problem. Ain't no problem. Let's get down the court a little bit here. Let's get down the court. Brunson, bad pass for the steal, makes the dive, keeps the ball inbounds after he scores. I mean, come on, man. How can you not? How can you hate it? How can you hate the performance? It's 25. I wonder what his career high is, actually. Let's actually, hold on. Let's go basketball reference real quick. Alex Sarr. His career high, he's averaged 18 and 8 in real life. Obviously, we're not in real life. 34, 15 rebounds, 7 assists, 4 steals, 5 blocks. So we beat the blocks already this season, at least once. Points, 34. He's going to get that. I mean, he is definitely getting that. Good. Oh my God. The defense this game has been absurd. Keep giving it to him. Boom. That is 27 for Alex Sarr. Come on, man. He might be fighting Darren Peterson's 51 at some point. We're only in the third quarter. Man, I'd be feeling bad. We gave Alex Sarr shoes. We gave Asa Newell shoes. Forgot about Will Richard. I kind of didn't realize he doesn't play a lot for us, bro. He really doesn't. They got Josh Hart weak in this game, man. They got him weak in this game. We're up by 30, bro. We are up 30. Starters are not coming back in. So Alex Sarr's night is over. He only missed 1 shot, sadly. 1 shot, 1 free throw. Oh my God. That's why we took over. We took a super weird timeout because Okongwu got a hip injury. Okay. I was wondering why we took such a random timeout when it was off a missed shot and everything, and it was in the back court. So that's what really got me to be super confused. We are going to put in those guys anyways. So let's actually do that now. We put in Gillespie and Knox, or well, he will come in. I wanted to put in Johnny Broom, but I also want to give Asa Newell some burn. So we're not going to do that right now. Good shot for Cap, but I mean, 10 points and hey man, hey man. There we go. Love that we can get that play to work. Yeah, we are up big time. This is a very disappointing loss for the New York Knicks. They have not shot great. Our defense has been impeccable. I mean, they are 3 for 17 from three. We're only 5 for 16, but they're shooting 32% from the field. We're shooting 58. Fast break points, we're destroying them. Points in the paint, obviously, but bench points, assisting, their offensive rebounds, obviously, because of Mitchell Robinson, who's got look, nobody's shot good except for Nick Richards, Dottier, except for Dottier, Nick Richards. It's literally it. Because this isn't good for Mitchell Robinson, 40%. This isn't good for either of these guys. Mitchell Robinson, 5 offensive rebounds. I do almost want to take out the big fella because he's probably going to have to actually play for us since Kongwu has a hip injury, and those typically are a good 4 weeks or so. So I might take him out, but I kind of want him to get a bucket. There he goes, because he's gonna play. Trust he's gonna get playing time in. So let's put in Johnny Broom, and we'll take Asa Newell out as well, just in case. Keontae George should not be in either. We'll put Will Richard. Because again, if any of these guys get hurt at this point, it's like, it's fine. So now everybody on our team will officially have played once we get this going. Once these guys get in here, and we're probably gonna actually take a timeout to get them in because one's about to go away anyways. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna show you. You guys shouldn't care about these youngins playing. Maybe you do. Maybe I show you a couple possessions, but this video's as long as enough. So, great. These were 2 very much needed wins. Damn, man, we took as soon as Jalen Brunson comes in, he's scoring on the trash players. He put a 3, so he's sadly not going to end with a donut. Oh, he's actually hit a couple shots. What? Why are we lying? He was just had a donut. Unless I just haven't been paying attention, because why would I? We're up by over 30. But this is a horrible loss for them, man. Johnny Broom doesn't have shoes either. Okay. Oh, that's a block, man. Now you were just making Brunson's stats look good, man. We know what happened when the game mattered. He had a donut. Stop it. Man, is Tom Thibodeau still the coach over there, bro? They've got their entire starting lineup in, and there's 2 minutes left. Come on, man. Whoa. Come on, man. Take their bum ass starters out the game. Oops, sorry, Broom. Wow, he hit it too. That sucks. That sucks. Is this his first season? No, right? Paul George, not a great game. Or not Gillespie. Maybe it is. Oh, it is his first season. Or well, no, he hasn't played this season yet. So that's a lie. Bro. Oh, and now they're the leading scorers. Suck my. Oh my. You know what? Where Carter Knox. My goodness. This is ridiculous, man. Now we're making his numbers look good and everything. Come on, kid. Give me a 3. Oh my God, Bill Epsy, bro. You're tired? My God, dude. Don't make me have to take you out the game. Come on, Knox. You're our 3-and-D dude that we're trying to develop here. The Knicks are sad, bro. Y'all are sad, bro. Y'all are trying to beat up on a bunch of kids, bro. Y'all are trying to beat up on a bunch of rookies and people who don't even play. Get out of here. Put your bench in, bro. Like, come on. Like, let Tyler Kolek get some burn. Let Cohen Carr, your rookie, get some burn. Let Kashad Johnson play, bro. Whatever. Oh, I must have automatic substitutions on. Yeah, the game was getting a little close. We got to put in the starters to beat up on them again. Whatever. Look at that beat down. Now, that doesn't make up for this loss up here in the season. Nothing will. But, man, look, their numbers looking good and shit, bro. We know what has 6 for 19, 7 for 21, trash. 6 for 18, trash. Like, get out of here, bro. Alex Sarr, game of the night, career high for him. 3 steals, 4 blocks, 7 stocks in general. Dyson Daniels put up a smooth triple-double with 5 stocks. Jalen Johnson, again, hasn't been, as utilized as maybe he should be, but that's because everyone's decided to have their career nights in, like, the last week or two. Keontae George double-double off the bench. Okongwu was good. Darren Peterson, that's all right, bro. He only played 22 minutes. Paul George, Moody, Will Richard, whatever. The last thing we need to see, strained left hip. So I am going to let him sit so he can get better 4 to 6 weeks. We knew that was going to happen. This team, Maxey broke his thigh. That's right. So this will be next episode. This in Portland. Thank you for watching. 11 seed. We're creeping up. We're up to now 6 and 7. We were 4 and 7. That's huge. Let's see. We're right above us, 7 and 8. They've played more games than us. They've played 15. We've only played 13. Then 7 and 7, man. If we go on a nice little 2-3 game win streak, we're right into the top of the play-in, right outside of playoffs, bro. We can do this. Portland is nice though. But nonetheless, that is the end of this episode. Thank you for watching. It was a long one, but we got 2 much-needed wins to improve the record. Where Darren Peterson put up 38, and then Alex Sarr put up 38. So that's huge for us. His numbers are looking great, especially defensively. But thank you for watching. Remember, like, comment, subscribe. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. And make sure you come back for more.